River Landing, the River Club, Resort Pool, Sports Courts, Fitness Center, Pet Park, Nature Playscape, River Landing Models.
At richnotohomes.com, find the house you're looking for in Central Florida, Orlando, Kissimmee area. Are you interested in a full-time living residential house or a vacation home? Investing in a rental income property? Thinking about selling your home? Look no further than richnotohomes.com. Dependable help from start to finish. Don't make a mistake along the way. Go to richnotohomes.com.
So I just drove in and I made like half a video, and because the sun was hitting the viewer for the camera, it wasn't recording. So I apologize for that, for missing the entryway and all that stuff. I just drove quite a bit. River's Edge, River's Landing, I believe. There was a few of them that I just drove through. Taylor Morrison's here. Pet Park, Nature's Playscape, River's Edge Models. Anyway, this section is huge. This is going to be one of those huge communities when it's completed. And one of the things that I was talking about was how nice the landscaping looks in such an early stage. They're putting up a lot of palm trees. Over in the area that I just completely thought I was recording when I wasn't. That's the thing this time of year. The sun gets so strong that it bounces off the viewer of the camera, and many times I can't see it. This is nice, whatever's going on here. Looks like the clubhouse, the pool, basketball courts, all kinds of stuff. There's a dog park, and wow, look at this. Nature Playscape, they call it. Looks like there's some kind of like old pirate ship thing down there. Trying to turn in over here. Yeah, check that out. It looks like everything's made out of wood, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to go this way now. It's a nice looking little bridge. It's actually over water too. There's some really large homes around here. And the homes are pretty nice looking too. Well, usually the Taylor Morrison communities are styled a little bit nicer than some of the other builders. Some of the other builders are just very, very basic. And you could probably notice as I'm driving around, these just look a little bit different. Or maybe a lot bit different in some ways. Some interesting combinations with the stucco and the siding. And then there's even some stone. And again, this bridge is going over some water. Oh, that's nice looking. Really nice looking. I do appreciate everyone stopping by to watch this video. Let's go over the bridge again. Actually, try to look right a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah, you can see. Actually, take this camera and do that. Maybe, I don't know if it's getting it or not. There's a lot of glare. But, yeah, just nice. River Landing. This is like probably the first community that I've seen where it has a name like that, and you could actually say, okay, you know, it feels like there's a river going through it. It feels like there's, you know, water flowing around, not just like those little, like swamps that they dig out, those little holes that they dig so that the water goes in them and stores when it rains heavy. I do appreciate everyone watching. Thank you again. Have yourselves a great day. Prior to being a realtor, I purchased a house without a realtor and then with a realtor who had no construction training, no construction certification. And I can tell you that it's extremely important to have a realtor with construction certification. Here's how to get my service paid for by the builder, free to you. Please contact me first before you contact any home builder. When you contact a home builder first, you may lose your paid for by the builder realtor representation. If you email them, call them, text them, go to the sales office, walk the models, anything that they can match up at the time of contract, they may say you cannot use a realtor. Please don't contact the builder and ask what their policies are either, because that would be your first contact. You see how this works? When I went to purchase my first house, I was given terrible advice. Everybody told me I had to pay for a realtor, which is just not true. I had no realtor and it was terrible. From start to finish, it was exhausting. I was treated poorly at sales offices, and after I signed my contract, the salesperson basically vanished on me. It was just a terrible experience. When I purchased my second house, I knew I needed a realtor, so I started searching. I encountered top sellers who seemed impressive, but they were just high pressure sales. They were telling me to go to the builder, tell them I'm your realtor. When you pick out the house you want, contact me and I'll come down and help you. They would show me 2 homes, 3 homes, ask me which one do I want to buy. Many of them couldn't even respond properly to an email, which is much like when I help my buyers to find resale homes. Many of the realtors that are selling these homes, it's like they don't even read what you wrote. So my realtor ended up being a new realtor. He was loyal. He went with me to like 20 builders that I picked out. He wasn't selling me out to sales associates. He wasn't selling me out to other realtors. He wasn't selling me out to resale home sellers. He was no doubt on my side. So like most realtors, the realtor that I picked had no construction training, no certification. At the time, I didn't even consider it. As we went from house to house with new construction, with resales, there were times I had questions, and he didn't know, or he was kind of guessing, and he would at least tell me he's just guessing. The information that I received was incorrect. I realized that home inspectors are there to look over a house and find issues with them. But let's face it, the home inspector is with you for 2 hours, 3 hours looking at the house that you're interested in buying. Your realtor is with you, if the realtor is a good realtor, for potentially 6 months, 12 months while a new construction house is being built. Your realtor is going to be the one that's going to be there with you when you're dealing with rude, obnoxious construction managers that are lying to you when the home is built incorrectly, and they just want you to just go away. They want you to just sign, say the house is okay, or it's going to be passed off the warranty, and that's it. So having a realtor without construction background is not a good idea. And if I was going to be buying a house in another state, even though I have a home inspector's license and I am trained, I would still want to find a realtor that is construction trained, because the more eyes, the better. Everybody's going to spot something different. I would even potentially hire 2 inspection companies, or maybe more, to look over a house. Just some quick tips. Just want you to understand that I believe in a comprehensive realtor service where I could answer and guide and look at home inspection reports and have an understanding of what's going on and how to help my buyers best. Thanks for watching this. Back to the video.